We're taking your calls at 608-270-9933. We have 2 lines open if you have a question for
Some
Lisa.
beautiful orchids.
I did. I brought some orchids. These are Phalaenopsis or moth orchids. Super easy to take care of. And I like these, you know, the more interesting colors. They usually come in a lot of pinks, a lot of whites, but I like the more off-colored.
There are
Beautiful.
thousands and thousands of species of orchids.
Yes, there
them.
are, and they're really lovely. So Susan asked about the aerial roots. These are because they grow in trees. They don't grow in soil, which is why you get them in bark and not in potting soil. And, you know, when they get kind of shriveled, you can just cut them off. They're not doing any harm. But those are not the flower buds.
And your Easter flowers are starting to come in, right?
Easter flowers are starting to come in. Yeah, lilies and that kind of thing will be in tomorrow.
All right.
Great.
Yeah, exciting.
All right, let's get to the phones. Lots of people want to talk to you. Let's start with Sally in Sun Prairie. Hi, Sally.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your question?
Oh, I'm going to try and get a hibiscus. It's coming in about a 8-inch pot, 6 to 8 inch. And I live in a condominium, so I have no way of getting soil except buying it. What's the best soil for me to repot it in, and how big should the pot be that I replant it in?
Okay, so let's start with the pot first. You want the new pot to be no more than 2 inches in diameter bigger than the pot that it's in right now. And then as far as the potting medium is concerned, you want to use just a good, high-quality, soilless mix, not dirt from outside or topsoil.
Really?
Yes.
Potting soil?
Yes, potting soil,
Okay.
But not soil.
but not soil. They call it potting soil, but there's no dirt in it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, good luck to you. Let's go to Jenny in Verona. Hi, Jenny. What's your question?
Hi, my question is, when is a good time after winter to remulch?
As soon as the snow melts, Jenny, you can go ahead and put mulch down. So if you've got some hanging around, we just got our mulch deliveries in over the last couple weeks. If you've got some left over from last year that you want to use, just make sure that it's thawed.
Maybe this weekend, but it might snow Friday night into Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Just, You just want a nice day with no snow on the ground.
Good luck with that. Let's go to Judy in Madison. Hi, Judy. What's your question?
My question is, I'm wondering if it's too early to prune a smoke bush.
Yes, it definitely is. You want to prune smoke bush after they're done flowering because they bloom on old wood, but they're super slow to emerge in the spring. So I would wait until you start to see those leaf buds come out, and then you can shape it. I wouldn't do it now.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody's just like ready to.
I know, we just want to go
we just
out
want to get in the garden.
implements of destruction and do something.
Do something. Let's go to Tom in Wanakee. Hi, Tom. What's your question?
Yes, I was wondering if you know anything about jumping worms, angleworms.
I am not the Bruce Company authority on jumping worms. Gail Stroh is. She's in our general department. But if you have a quick question, I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, I'm going to have you email the plant desk and ask for Gail because she knows all the latest data on what you can do with them, how you get rid of them, and all that kind of stuff.
But they are around.
They are around. They're in different pockets in all over Dane County. They tend not to like lawn. They tend to more be in garden beds where the soil is looser.
Okay.
Are they harmful?
They do damage your soil. They eat all the organic matter that's in your soil, so they deplete the soil fertility. So they can cause trouble.
And if you want to email, the plant desk
at brucecompany.com.
Oh, he's in Wanakee. He could stop by the Bruce
He can
Company,
stop
too.
by and ask for Gail.
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's go to Angie in Jefferson. Hi, Angie. What's your question?
I have a 20-year-old Christmas cactus that has now gotten where the stalk and the stem is very woody, and it keeps going up further and dying off, branch by branch.
So
bring it into the store and have somebody at the plant desk take a look at it. You might just need to not up pot it because they don't like really big pots, but you might just need to sort of repot in the same pot, you know, and freshen up the soil. That should help.
And don't overwater.
And don't overwater. That's the kiss of death in the wintertime for sure.
All right, quickly, Nita in Stoughton, what's your question?
I'm wondering about pruning hydrangeas. It's very confusing.
Okay.
Some are round and some are the cone shape.
Okay. So the round ones, you want to wait until the leaf buds start to show, and then just cut off whatever died back over the winter. On the cone-shaped ones, you can do those now. You can prune out those old flowers, and then you'll see 2 leaf buds just prune back to just above that pair of leaf buds.
When they come out.
You can do
they're
the
done.
cone-shaped ones now.
Okay. All right.
They're fine.
You sticking around?
Yes, I can
All right.
do
If you're on the
questions
line,
afterwards.
stay on the line. Lisa will talk to you off the air.
I will.
Thank you all for calling in. Lisa, thanks.
Great to see you.
Thanks
Good
for
to see you
bringing the
guys.
orchids. You can leave them.
Yeah.
We'll have a final check of your forecast coming up.